Good afternoon, Michael Bird here again for Home Services Digital. This is video number 3 in our series. I'm in our conference room, and today I'd like to talk about search results. This is actually the first video where we get into the meat of getting search results. Last time we talked about why this should be important to you, and I think as we go through, you're going to see why it can be important and valuable to you to get search results. What I'd like to say today, the title of today's video, is that search results are not an entitlement. When you get a website built, and we've heard people say, well, I paid all this money for this website. They've said it about websites that we've built. We try to make this clear up front, and about websites that they've purchased from somewhere else, that you don't get search results automatically. They don't come with it forever and ever and all time, and I spent money on a website, I should come up on the first page of Google. There are many things wrong with that statement, by the way. There are a lot of first pages of Google, and it depends on lots of factors. I won't even attempt to make an analogy here because it's got, that whole sentence has more than 5 variables in it coming up on the first page of Google. None of that is an entitlement. And I have some sympathy because in the old days, or if you built a website 10 years ago or 15 years ago, you might have gotten good search results. You might have come up in the first batch. Let's just use the common sense search. Let's say we've been talking about plumbers. We start out talking about plumbers. Let's talk about heating and air contractors. Air conditioning repair, that's a big one, especially right now. It's June, it's hot. Air conditioning repair. I spent all this money on this fancy website for my heating and air business. How come I don't come up? Why am I not on page 1 for search results? And here is the answer. I'd like you to think about it in this way. Getting search results is an ongoing process. It is a process of doing things to your website and elsewhere related to your website so that you do come up for relevant searches. And we need to ascertain what the relevant searches are. We need to ascertain the situation around your website. Is your website healthy? Is it modern? And so on. Many factors involved that we're going to get into. And that's the how of this. But the first thing is to understand that search results are not an entitlement. In the old days, yes, you got search results with your website. They just came along because it was the Wild West. Websites were new. The internet was new. It's not that old now. We are still in the Model T days of the internet. It's only 20 years in. That's early. That's early. Let's think about the first airplanes. You wouldn't go up in one unless you were one of those daredevils or fighter pilots or whatever. Search results are an ongoing project. Website construction, by and large, is a project where, like building a house. You build a house, there's a move-in date. Maintaining a house, i.e. getting good search results, is an ongoing process. Now, you can be ahead on your maintenance, your home maintenance. You can do a good job and not have a lot of things to do. Everything's in good shape. The roof is in good shape and so on. You can be ahead on it, and you can be doing well with your house, tip-top. Or you can be behind. You could have all kinds of things that need to happen. But it is an ongoing process. So, first thing, understand search results do not come with the website. You need a website to get search results, but you can get search results with a one-page website. You can have a multi-page website and be getting no search results. So, separate deal, worth paying attention to. Come back for the next video. Michael Bird with Home Services Digital. Thank you.